Hey guys, how are you? It's Aaron and Gray.
How's it going?
Back again, round 3. So today guys, we want to talk a little bit about depression and how exercise and nutrition, as well as the overall goals and visions that you get from health and fitness, can help you rise up and rise out of a depression and give you a purpose and a reason to be, if you know what I mean. So I think we're going to relate this back to Gray's story. He's recently done a competition, but before we get into that, we might talk a little bit about the fact that good nutrition, good healthy nutrition and exercise, research now shows they are just as effective, if not more effective, at combating depression and assisting with depression than antidepressant drugs. And I think that's something that's really overlooked by doctors and by other people and by people who are depressed themselves, you know, and it can often be hard to get out of depression by you have to sort of take action and go into health and fitness and exercise and nutrition to actually start to get the results from that. But not only does health and fitness sort of aid in that area, when you start to engage and get involved in exercise and nutrition, you start to get goals, you start to develop your own goals and your own visions for where you want to head in that area. So a perfect example right now is Ray just completed INBA Tropix, in which he made a couple of good places, and I guess, Gray, that was sort of that vision and that goal sort of is what aided you and helped you sort of get out of a bad situation that you were in.
Definitely. So this been a very productive year for me. So I came out of my depression end of last year, September 2015. So basically I said enough is enough. I need to do something about this mental illness. So I decided to come up here to do PT. In the meantime, using myself as a example for a body transformation. Originally there was no intention of competing at all. It was just purely getting shape, get fit again, feeling happy, healthy again. However, as time went on, when I started to really see physically changing, transforming my strength, everything training-wise going upwards, I needed a goal. I needed a better goal than just continuing doing what I was doing, going to the gym, training, stuff like that. Okay, so stage 1, I got my basic fitness level again. I was happy, but after that, I needed another goal.
Just to add to that as well, bro, I think it's super important as well to not only does good nutrition and good exercise sort of help with the chemicals in the body, but then when you start seeing those results and seeing, shit, I'm doing it, like I'm making changes and I'm making positive changes, your confidence grows as well. Correct. Which is like a snowball effect.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. So your confidence grows, and you know, for me personally, I'm ever searching for more progress. I'm not the type of person that would like to basically achieve my goal and just sit there and dwell. I want to progress continuously. So therefore, the next stage for me was to basically get on stage and compete to see how low I can get my body fat down to, and how lean I can get with still looking great with a lot of muscle and stuff like that. So therefore, that was my vision. And
so just out of curiosity, Grady, so your vision was more just to see how far you could go. It wasn't really like, I want to place here or anything like that.
Absolutely not. It was a self-improvement. Okay, so just want to see my potential, max potential within that 12 months. That was my goal. So I went on, managed to hire a coach, a very good coach, which is Paula Paul from Field PT. She mentored me nutrition-wise and posing-wise. I conduct my own training because I'm a PT, so training, when it comes down to training, I have a clue or two how to make things happen, to build a structure. So that's basically I started comp prepping since late May. At the time, my body fat was around about 13%, okay? And by September, which is last Saturday, 17th of September, I got my body fat down to 6.8%, stepping on stage.
So that's a long process, isn't it? Like, I just like as a side note, I think a lot of people sort of like, I want to compete. Can I do that in 4 weeks? Like, can I sort of cut down? And it's like, yeah, nah, like it's not as simple as that, is it? It's a long process.
You have to, you know, if you want to achieve the best, see your potential, you got to be 100% in. Otherwise, you're just not going to be happy with your end result. I'm very, very happy with what I've achieved at the end of this journey. And I'm looking forward to continue next year. I've already started working towards my next vision, my next goal. I've already started working towards that, which is 2017.
So what's your next vision, man? Like what are you looking for? Man?
Yeah, so I basically came third overall for this competition for men's physique.
I guess a tough lineup. I was there, and the lineup was tough.
It was 12. I believe there was 12 competitors on stage. So I placed third overall. I was just amazed what I was able to achieve. So my next goal is obviously to place first. Okay, so next year it's 2017. It's got to be a lot of hard work, but I'm really looking forward to it. Instead of feeling lost after competing, going, okay, I'm done, what am I doing next? I've got my vision, I've got my goal, and I'm working towards it. So that goes back to some people go, once they finish it, they're feeling lost and then they go backwards. No, that's not going to happen with me. I want to better myself for next year. Therefore, the goal setting vision is very important to be, you know, to not get lost in the system.
I think it's sort of important to remind people as well that if you don't have a goal and if you're not striving for something else, you're just going to stagnate and you're just going to go backwards. Yes. You always need to be setting goals. If you achieve that goal, you know, bask in the glory, be glad you achieved that goal and sort of have a bit of a congratulatory stint, but you want to be forever aiming for something else and having that other vision. Be it, and it doesn't, in Gray's sort of situation, it's striving for first place. It could be a fitness goal. It could be, you know, maybe doing a triathlon. You know, just make sure you always got a goal and always got a vision to be progressing forward in some way, or else you will stagnate as time goes on. So,
and during your journey to that goal, achieving that goal, be accountable to yourself. Don't lie to yourself, because you're just sabotaging and making yourself feel guilty, bad by not following and trying your best 100% to strive for that goal. So it's very important to, you know, at least minimum you got to be 90% on it to actually see through the end result. So be accountable to yourself. No expectation on the other people. It's your goal, not other people's goal. Okay, set your own goal, and that's pretty much how I went about it, and I was able to achieve what I've achieved today. Back yourself, definitely back yourself. Don't ever doubt yourself. If you want it, go get it. Okay, no one's going to stop you except yourself. So very clear of that. If you ever have any trouble, you know, during that process, go back to your trainer, go back to your mentor, whoever it is. Okay, don't just go, okay, I'm going to go do it, and then regret it, guilt trip yourself afterwards. Before you do it, think about whether to contact your trainer or your mentor just to confirm whether you should, or, you know, have a discussion about it if you're struggling.
And that sort of comes back to accountability for yourself as well. Like, if you are striving for a goal and you feel you're not making progress, it's your job to realize that and think, okay, I need help here. Like, I need to seek maybe some more mentorship, go back to my coach and talk about how or why this might not be working at this time, and improve from there. So.
Don't ever give up, okay? Set your goal, don't give up. Finish your goal, okay? Get to your goal. I don't care what it is. Don't give up. Back yourself. That is all from me.
Awesome. All from me too, man.
Till then, see you guys next week.
See you later.
Bye.